Most people don't struggle because they care too much. They struggle because they are too emotionally attached to people and situations they cannot control. Detachment is about learning how to stay calm, clear, and grounded, even when things don't go your way. So, in this video, we are going to talk about how to detach from people and situations realistically. So, I don't want to sugarcoat harsh truth about detachment that you are here because maybe you have given too much, too often you have waited, you have hopes, and yet some people and situations still drain you. Isn't it strange that the harder you try, the less they care? And maybe that's the real reason you're here. So, what if I told you the moment you stop clinging, stop over explaining, stop waiting for validation, everything changes? And yes, it can feel heartless at first, but let's take Kara as an example. She was always texting first, always helping everyone, always over apologizing, but when she needed them, they vanished. Sounds familiar? So, from this, the tip number one is stop over explaining. Energy speaks louder than words. You don't need to justify your feelings to anyone who doesn't care enough to notice. Most people think detachment is being cold, but no, it's not. Let's take example of Jasmine. She was in a toxic friendship. She tried to please everyone, over apologized, and bent over backwards. One day she stopped. She didn't chase. She started focusing on herself. So from this, the tip number two is limit your availability without guilt. It doesn't mean you're heartless, it means you value your energy. And the people who actually mattered, they stayed, the rest faded away. So, this is what the most psychologists say, that the more available you are, the less valuable you appear. So, tip number three is observe, don't react. When I go to the places where are toxic people, I switch on my don't react mode, and they be like, "Oh, why don't you talk? Are you an introvert?" Like, and I'm like, "Dude, I just don't like you and your freaking toxicity." So, tip number four is protect your peace at all costs. Whether it's friends, family, or situation, your energy is yours. Got it? Like the most valuable asset. And the tip number five is focus on what you control. Your effort doesn't guarantee respect or gratitude. Only your focus on yourself does. When you shift your energy, prioritize your goals and not approval, suddenly the right opportunity come to you naturally. So whenever you feel drained by someone or something, just pause and ask yourself, am I giving love or giving away my energy?